Hi, I'm Ashley Gardner, the owner of Pinot's Palette Bricktown, and this is Pour Yourself a Masterpiece, your insider guide to painting, drinking, and having fun. So today's episode, I am going to show you a painting technique that we use all the time for multiple different paintings. And I figured since it was such a nice night out here in Bricktown, I'd paint outside. So the technique I'm going to show you guys today is going to be how to blend. And the trick you want to keep in mind when blending paint is that you need the paint to be wet. The second it starts drying, it no longer will blend. So the trick to blending colors is make sure your paint is wet and it doesn't dry before you get done. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with my big brush, some white paint, and I'm just going to put some white brush strokes on my canvas. Now I'm going to add, on this background today, I'm going to do some areas that are white, a light teal, and yellow. So I've added a nice amount of white to my canvas. And then I'm going to not rinse my brush, but I'm going to pick up just a tiny bit of color. So I'm going with green. I just picked up a very, very small amount. In fact, I might wipe some of that off. Now going on top of the wet white paint, I'm going to start blending that in. Now without adding more paint, you can see that where the green first touched, it's darker, and as it gets in the white, it becomes lighter. Now if I want to add another color, I pick up a little bit of yellow and start blending that in there. The trick is not to overthink your brush strokes, but just work quickly with your hands so that the paint doesn't dry. So you can continue to do this to cover the entire background. Now if the white does end up drying, just add more plain white and then you can add more color to that. Because obviously the paint's not going to stay wet forever. So again, some white paint, adding a little smidge of color and blending that in there. And if at any time you feel like your color got too dark, add more white. If it's too light, add more color. So there is your insider tip today, and we have some awesome upcoming classes that you can apply these new learned techniques to. In all of our classes, our instructors are fantastic and will guide you step by step through the entire painting. I just know from experience that some of those instructions can kind of fall into the wine once you've had a couple, so that's why I want to give you these insider tips. And paintings that we have coming up that you'll use this on is Heaven's Blossom. And then we have Stargazers. This one's really pretty. And you can see again, you're going to be using those blending techniques. And then using the colors that we actually use today is Opulent Elephant. And this one's coming up really soon. So be sure to join us for your next class at pinotspalette.com/bricktown. And if you've missed past episodes of Pour Yourself a Masterpiece or want to see future episodes, please go to pinotspalette.com/bricktown/blog. Thanks so much, and we look forward to painting, drinking, and having fun with you soon.